What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today we are going to talk about laser beams and really bright flashlights. We have the Cloud Defensive MCH. Super bright. Anyway, let me quickly thank all of the new subscribers we have here. For a while, my subs were way down and they're shooting back up, so thank you. If you haven't subscribed and you think I deserve it, please, doesn't cost you anything, click that button. Really helps me out. I will try to put some affiliate links down in the video description. Hopefully find you a good deal if you want to pick one of these up. I don't know how many companies have these yet, but I will put those links down there. All right. So this flashlight is very configurable. It's available in 2 different sizes. It has 2 different heads you can get. It has 2 different sets of controls and 4 different colors. So first thing we're going to do is talk about the different options, and hopefully I'll help you make sense of it all because it's a little overwhelming. So the first head you can get is an EDC head, more of an everyday carry head. And again, it's available in this larger 18650 or the smaller 18350. Let's talk about the 18650 first. The single output mode, which means high all the time. No low, just high. I went with the single output mode. I did not go with the EDC head. So 18650, single output mode, 40,000 candela, 1400 lumens, 120 runtime. Same light, but in the double output mode, which means low first, then high. Again, I did not go with that. You get 4,000 candela on low, 140 lumens, and then high is the same, 40,000 candela, 1400 lumens. Okay, next, EDC head with an 18350, single output, high only. Goes down to 35,000 candela, 1200 lumens, and a 35-minute runtime. Same light with the dual output mode, which again is low and then high, 3500 candela, 120 lumens. High is the same, 35,000, 1200 lumens, and a 35-minute runtime. So as you see here, you don't lose a ton of candela and runtime going with the, candela and lumens going with the smaller flashlight. What you're really losing is runtime, and that's part of the reason I personally went with the larger one, is I wanted the longer runtime, but whatever works for you is fine. Now the second head this is the one I have. I got the high candela head. I want all the candela I can possibly have. I want to punch through those photonic barriers. I want to shine the light into another state because I'm in Rhode Island and this light will shine into Connecticut, Mass, New Hampshire, Vermont, and Maine. I tried it. Anyway, single output mode for the 18650, the big one. This light I have right here. 71,000 candela. That's insane. 1100 lumens and 150-minute runtime. That is why I went with this one. Now the same light in the dual output mode. Again, the high settings are the same. The runtime's the same. You just add in the low. The low is 7,000 candela and 110 lumens. Switching over to the smaller version of this with the high candela head, the 18350. Single output is 63,000 candela with 950 lumens and a 50-minute runtime. I almost went with that one, but I just wanted the extra runtime. The dual output mode of the smaller 18650 with the high candela head, 6,000 candela on low, 100 lumens on low, same rating on high, same runtime on high. I found all that very confusing. I had to read it several times, so hopefully this all makes sense to you now. Yes, the heads are interchangeable, the tail caps are interchangeable, the clips are interchangeable, as just like you would expect with Cloud. Everything is configurable however you want to configure it. Anyway, let's actually get into the flashlight now. Button on top. Button is great, feels great, the pressure to push it is great. A slight press is momentary, a harder press is momentary. I'm sorry, the harder press is constant, just like every other flashlight in the world. Now the clip. This is the high output mode, high candela head rather, and it comes with just the clip. I believe the EDC head version also comes with the clip and the loop, the Thyrum loop as well. I should have verified that before the video. I apologize if I'm wrong, but that's how I believe the clip system works. They have an adjustable negligent discharge protection, and when I heard those words, I'm like, what in the world is that? If you look at the tail cap, it's threaded, and you can thread these different adapters in, and what it does, it gives you different amounts of protection on the button. So if you have it in your pocket or on a kit somewhere and you're worried about it getting pressed accidentally, we've all been there. All of a sudden your leg is on fire because your flashlight accidentally turned it on. I'm not using any of those protectors because I'm not worried about it. I want to be able to easy push the button a little easier, but they do come with the ND protectors I lost him in this mess of a room, but you screw him on. It gives you more protection on the button if that's something you are into. Now both the tail cap and the head does screw off like you would expect with Cloud. That is how you get to the battery. They come with the 18650 and the charger. Sorry about that. And then you screw the head right back on. You guys can take a look at the different dimensions and weights here. And there's a couple other quick features I want to call out. Like I said, comes with the battery, the charger, the ND protectors, obviously the flashlight. It's waterproof, very, very drop resistant. If I didn't mention it yet, hands down, Cloud makes the most durable, over-engineered flashlights on the market. There's some other ones that are good, but no doubt, Cloud makes the most durable light. You can't change my mind. As of right now, you never know, that may change. And it does come with a very, very good lifetime warranty. Now, before we talk about the pros, cons, and the beam, I want to quickly talk about the testing that I have done so you know where I'm getting my opinions from. I've had this for about a month or so. I've carried it every single day in my pocket. The second I saw this beam and how good it was, I put my other flashlights away, and this is the only light I have been carrying. I did a lot of typical flashlight type stuff where I drop my keys and need to look under the couch, that type of stuff. Every night I go outside and check on my chickens just to make sure they're all in the coop, safe. Everything's good. One night I found a possum in there and I almost shot the possum. But this light is so bright, it scares the crap out of the chickens. I used to bring my little Streamlight Microtech out there, which is not, it's a little EDC, not very bright. I've been bringing this thing out there and it lights up the coop like it's daytime. I think the chickens think it's morning and I'm confusing them. I also brought this to a low light class as well, so I was able to get into it's a shooter's fitness class here that sometimes we turn the lights off and go low light. So I did a bunch of shooting with a weapon mounted light, also a bunch of shooting with this handheld as well, in all different styles. You know, I tried the FBI, I prefer the neck one, that's one I find most comfortable. This one, I tried them all. And the flashlight works well in all of those. However you prefer to manipulate a weapon mounted light with a firearm, it works well however you choose to work it. I'm not getting into the different pros, cons. That's a video for another day. The one thing I will say is outdoors at the range at night, this thing lights up 100-yard range, no problem. Indoors at a 25-yard range, it is ridiculous. The people next to me literally put their flashlights away. One of my buddies had a little pen light. He put it away and said, I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to wait for you to turn your light on. You light up the whole range and then I'll shoot my target. Not good tactics, but pretty funny. I also did a drop test, of course. I always do drop tests on flashlights. I didn't expect it to have any problem being it's made by Cloud. These things are super durable. I did a runtime test to make sure the battery lasted as long as they said it would, and it did. Did a recharge test. No problems through any of that. Before we talk about the pros and cons, I do want to go do a beam comparison. And have you take a look at the beam, because no matter how many times I say the beam is awesome, unless you see it, you don't really appreciate it. So let's go take a look at the beam. It is a freaking laser beam. All right, let's talk about the pros. The biggest pro, I know I've said it a bunch, is the beam is perfect. It has a good spill, a really nice hot spot, punches through fog, smoke really well. The beam is absolutely perfect. I think all Cloud products are extremely durable. There's a reason I have a Cloud light on my home defense. I have another one in my pocket, and I have a feeling when the pistol lights come out, those are probably going to be the best pistol lights on the market. And if that's the case, I will have one on my bedside gun as well. I like how this light is configurable. You know, the ND protectors, the different clips, the different heads, all that stuff is cool. The 18650 battery is the best setup in my opinion. I don't like not being able to take the battery out of a light. Excuse me again. I like having that, being able to take the battery. I like the rechargeable, but I want to be able to take it out, is what I'm trying to say. I have zero cons of this flashlight. I think it is absolutely dope. I will point out the price, why I think it's worth every dollar for a high quality, made in the USA light. I understand not everyone is willing and able to spend over $200-ish on a flashlight. So I get it. If you're not willing to spend that much, it's not for everyone, but If you want the highest possible quality, the most durable, the best beam, something made in the States as well, it is absolutely worth the $200-ish. And again, there's some affiliate links down there. Maybe, sort of, kind of, hopefully I could find you a good deal. All right, that is all I have for you on this laser beam of a flashlight. For now, it will be in my pocket. I will carry it every day until I find a better option. I want to thank one of my channel sponsors really quick. Today, I want to thank Ocean State Armory. Ocean State Armory makes, they don't make anything. They Cerakote and laser engrave. They do custom guns. They do really, really good work. My carry gun that I carry every single day, the SIG P365, was Cerakoted by them. They've done other projects for me as well. Discount code is Tiberious. They are awesome. Also want to let you know I started a second YouTube channel. They're quick 15 to 60 second videos, YouTube short videos. A lot of fun, a lot of goofiness. There's a couple videos on this on there. And it's a backup channel in case this one ever gets fried. So please hook me up. The link's down below. And give me a follow there. I am on Instagram and Facebook. If you want to know what I'm reviewing right now in real time before the reviews come out here on YouTube, those are the two platforms you can follow me on. And of course, the links are down in the video description. That is all I have. But most important, thank you guys for watching. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. If you think I deserve it, hook me up with a like, a comment, subscribe, enable the bell notifications. If you do any of those things, it helps me out. And I greatly, greatly appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace!